Are your health benefits supporting your team or just draining your budget? Healthcare benefits are one of the biggest investments you make in your company, but how do you know if your plan is actually serving your employees well? Here's a checklist of questions every employer should ask to verify if their healthcare is really effective. 1. Are my employees using the benefits they need, or are high costs discouraging them? 28% of people avoid care and 65% of people wait until it's really urgent. That's not good for your budget long term. I know that sounds crazy. A truly beneficial plan encourages employees to get the care they need when they need it, not in 2 months or 6 months or a year or 10 years later. 2. Does my plan offer transparent pricing on services and prescriptions? Do people know what things cost before they have to pay for them? Do you know what things cost before you have to pay for them? 3. Does my healthcare plan support mental health and well-being? For the last few years, mental health has been the hottest topic in healthcare and health insurance. How to help people get care is a huge challenge. We have clients across industries, and when the manufacturing folks come to you and say, we have a mental health challenge on our workforce, they're not shrinking violets. There is a problem. How are you addressing that? Do you have services available for in-person appointments, televisits with the same provider so people don't have to start again? What about your EAP? Most EAPs will, people just won't use them because they're too hard to use. So what are you doing to address a mental health issue? I know 2 employers now literally bring a mental health counselor onto their premises so that people can get what they need. It has been remarkably effective. 4, am I working with fiduciary vendor who prioritizes our interests? Fiduciary vendors are legally obligated to prioritize your best interest. Not all contracts can be fiduciary, not all need to be, but the bulk of them do. And when you do that, you will find that your vendor's acting in your interest and your costs will come down rapidly, by the way. And 5, does my healthcare plan align with our company's overall goals and values? I know that sounds very crunchy, but if your goal is to take care of your team, is your plan doing that, or is it ticking a healthcare box? If you only want to tick the box, it's okay. But if you want to do more, are you actually doing more? Do you think you're doing more and you're not? First off, ask people. That would be helpful. And 2, really sit and look at what you're paying for and how much of that is actually being used by your employees.